So curing our salmon, we start off with gin. We also add dill to the salmon. And then it is cured with a mix of salt, sugar, black pepper. I enjoy being the head chef here. Coming from England, the difference in seafood from there to working with seafood here is huge. With the dish itself, some pickled fennel, cucumber, and dill ice cream. So savory ice cream.
I think there are a number of things that set the Wilton House apart from other restaurants in the area. For one thing, we exist in a 130-year-old Queen Victorian mansion. So that has its own set of rules that go along with it. It's so gratifying to be working in an environment where we really have our hands on everything. We are truly a scratch kitchen, and when you start off with flour and stock and base ingredients, you see that return in the quality that comes out in the finished product.
I studied at the Culinary Institute of America, and then I graduated from there with a baking and pastry degree, and then from there I went back home, essentially to Germany where my family's from, and I worked in a 3 Michelin star restaurant when I was there. The biggest thing about being a pastry chef for me is being able to express myself through food. In the poached pear dessert, we have a couple components. We have the poached pear that I poach in white wine and cider and sugar and some mulling spices. Brings out a lot of the elegant flavors in the pear. We have a brown butter almond cake, almond croquant, pear sorbet, spiced cider ice cream, and chervil.
Bartending in general is extremely fulfilling because you get the opportunity to learn from your guests and they get the opportunity to learn from you. Our smoked old-fashioned is just like your traditional classic old-fashioned style cocktail. We put in 2 ounces of bullet bourbon. We add just a little bit of 2-to-1 simple syrup and then 2 dashes of whatever kind of bitters we're working with that season. But it has a twist to it. And that twist is what makes it stand out. It has an element of danger to it. And that's always shocking to people who have never experienced something like that at a bar, and I think it's something unique that we bring to the table.
I love it when people come into our restaurant and maybe they've been local for the last year or 2, and perhaps they haven't noticed that we are not just a Queen Victorian house on the corner of a street, we are a fine dining restaurant and we are a B&B. When people are so appreciative and also somewhat shocked that they have the option and the opportunity to go to a restaurant like the Joshua Wilton House in a smaller community like Harrisonburg, that's really gratifying.